Tonight, we report on the loss of an Ephrata High School staff member and his son, and Soap Lake's firefighting service decision. What's going on in sports, Bob?
A Columbia Basin softball coach reaches a career milestone. Stick around to find out who it is and how he did it. Here's a look at our Weather Center forecast.
And here in the weather department, we are saying so long to March. And hello to a great start to the month of April. All the details coming up shortly.
I'm Alan Troop. Stay tuned for all of this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Divers are still looking for Scott Kohls, a 45-year-old Ephrata man who disappeared in a canal near Coulee City on Sunday afternoon. Kohls was driving a pickup truck that went into the canal near Summer Falls Dam. Inside the pickup were 3 children. 2 of the children were pulled from the canal by 2 men fishing in the canal. Emergency responders were able to pull a 3rd child, Corey Kohls, an 8-year-old boy, from the water, but he died Sunday night. The other 2 children were treated for injuries. The pickup was removed from the canal, but searchers have not located Scott Kohls. Kohls worked at the Ephrata School District for 14 years in security and worked with special needs children at Ephrata High School. His son, 8-year-old Corey Kohls, was a 2nd grade student at Columbia Ridge Elementary School. The school district plans to offer help to staff and students dealing with the incident. The district is planning to offer help to parents on how to talk to children about loss. Ephrata School District Superintendent Jerry Simon stated, "The entire Ephrata School District family is grief-stricken. Our thoughts and prayers go out to all the family and loved ones." Soap Lake will continue with their current firefighting service. City leaders rejected a 5-year contract to have Grant County Fire District 7 annex the city for fire services during a work session. Mayor Raymond Gravel said the expense of a contract termination fee was the main reason negotiations ended. Other issues included the city paying for fire dispatch services and whether the fire district should be responsible for city fire inspections. According to fire district officials, they saw maintenance of Soap Lake's fire hall and equipment as concerns. Gravel said there is no chance for negotiations to resume. The Ephrata Chamber of Commerce held their Big Fat Greek auction this weekend. Reporter Jeff Chu has the story.
It was a big fat Greek auction in Ephrata on Saturday, drawing more than 200 to the Chamber of Commerce's big annual fundraiser and award ceremony. Ephrata Chamber Executive Director Angie Duffner said the event raised $27,500 after some 130 donated items were auctioned off. The auction and Greek-themed dinner, catered by Ephrata's Pita Pit and Don's Restaurant in Soap Lake, also doubles as an awards ceremony, honoring the best of the best in Ephrata. Citizen of the Year went to Denver Morford, who Duffner handed the honor Friday because he had previously planned vacation with his family. Morford, owner of Barry Chrysler in Ephrata, has been the driving force behind Cumulus, a local nonprofit that raises money for underprivileged children to play sports locally. Money is raised through 2 separate events, the Brewers Harvest Expo and the Marty O'Brien Golf Classic. Business of the Year went to Ephrata-based iFIBER Communications, the largest internet service provider in the Grant County Public Utility District fiber optic system. iFIBER Communications also offers phone service plus news and information, live sports coverage, and other information programs in high definition from its studio in Ephrata. iFIBER's newscasts are available on Channel 1 and through internet at iFIBER1.com. The company employs 25 in Grant County and provides the fastest internet service in the U.S. This year's Outstanding Farmer Award goes to Tom and Dolores Pheasant, who own Pheasant Orchards. The Outstanding Teacher Award this year goes to Eli Garcia, who has worked at the Ephrata School District for 13 years. The Outstanding Civil Servant Award for 2014 went to Rod Verdon. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
Now let's take a look at people with warrants sought by the Quincy Police Department.
Each of the people you see here have warrants for their arrest and is wanted by law enforcement. If you see any of these people, the Quincy Police Department asks that you not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can call the Quincy Police Department at 509-787-4718 or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m.
We will be back after this.